to see you. Well, that was just a magnificent, awesome win for our team and our players. I was really happy for them to be able to get a win against a very tough opponent. And I thought our defense, obviously, in the second half was the key, the way we came out. And, you know, the last game against Alabama, we forced 18 turnovers. Tonight, we forced 20. And that's against a team that has loaded with guards. So I was really pleased with that. And our steals, we had 14 steals, but they weren't gambling steals. They weren't bad steals. It was good, help side defense. And, I thought Tyson Carter really stepped up tonight without Nick out there. His minutes really upped. I thought Robert Woodard, same thing. Our bench did an outstanding job, and Robert and Eric, both of them. I thought Abdul's defense on Gafford was fantastic. I mean, this guy's a lottery pick, and it was also our team defense helping down. But he really did a good job hanging in there and being tough in there against a great player. So I'm just really happy and excited that we were able to come up with a really important quad one road win here.
You mentioned your defense. I think they missed their first 12 shots, had 5 turnovers after they'd taken an 8-point lead. Well, what keyed that run? And did you ever expect to have a 23-1 run at Arkansas?
No. It's obviously usually the other way around, and that's what, so that's why it's so amazing. But it was our kids' defense. I mean, they did a great job defensively. And we forced a lot of those turnovers. I don't see the points off for turnovers. Where is it? Yeah, we 27. So, that was big to score that many points off for turnovers. And they're a great pressing team. But I thought we did a better job the second half not turning the ball over because we weren't facing the press because we were getting stops. First half we had 10 turnovers. Second half we only had 3 turnovers. And a big part of that is because our defense allowed us to not have to face that zone by getting stops. I mean, the press, I should say. To run and jump.
You've beaten Arkansas 4 times in a row now. A lot of teams don't do that. What do you think of that? What's been the key to that stretch for you?
Yeah, I think every game is different. We were really lucky to beat them last year at our place. I mean, they're really tough. I mean, obviously I know they went to the tournament. I can't remember if they were Sweet 16 last year or second round. I mean, they were really good. So that was a phenomenal win in a very tight, close game. And, it's just one game at a time.
To start that second half run, Gafford picks up 2 quick fouls. Quindary looked a little out of control on one end, gets a foul call there. Then on the other end, looks like Gafford might have sidestepped a guy. How big are plays like that? Just a couple of whistles here and there. How much can that shift a game in momentum?
It can shift a game, no question. And I thought our guys handled the adversity, though, well tonight. I thought our guys did a great job because, we had some calls that, are tough going our way. I mean, to be able to handle. I thought Q. I mean, I just, never want to take him for granted. He had, 22 points and 6 steals. Did a great job running the baseline, handling the ball, playing great defense. I thought Lamar's foul trouble was a problem for us, but I thought his leadership was really important for us. And, so it was just a great team victory all the way around.
Reggie had a pretty good game. He was getting booed. I know you said the other day you talked to him about, focusing on the game. Just how do you think he played under the circumstances especially?
I thought he did a great job. He got a double-double, 5 offensive rebounds, keeps him in probably the lead as the leading offensive rebounder in the conference and conference games. How many double-doubles has he had in the last 6 games?
5 in his last.
In 5 of the last 6, he's got a double-double. So he's been very consistent, and he's really improved, from the beginning of the year to where he's now defensively, and he's only going to get better. So we're blessed to have him and really proud of him. The way he kept his composure, didn't let any of that bother him. You could hear when he was announced, there was a lot of boos directed and he didn't let it bother him.
And what do you think of Mason Jones for Arkansas?
Yeah, I think Mason Jones is incredible. I think what did they list him at height-wise?
6'5".
Yeah, he's at least 6'5". I was impressed because I understand his size. He has size. He has feel for the game. He had 4 threes in the first half. he was a guy that was really a problem for us all night long, and you could see what a great kid he is just watching him interact.
Wrap it up with this gentleman on the line. So Carter, season high today. Is this something that should be expected out of him while Nick Weatherspoon is out?
We don't expect it from him whether Nick's out or not. And, it's all related to his minutes. I thought that he did a great job when we made a run, getting out and transition and getting a couple extra. Reggie Perry, by the way, made a phenomenal pass to him that led him to a dunk on a turnover. Do you guys remember that play? Because, very few people can make that where you loft it perfectly ahead and it bounces, all right, with enough room for him to just run over, grab it, and dunk it. I mean, it was a perfect pass.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.